What's good, Dave? There we go. Okay, that's set. Anthony. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Look at how cool that is. All right, I think that's everything set up now, right? There we go. Okay. That's right. As much as I can, bro. There we go. Hey, what's up? Good to see you guys. Okay, is this thing on?
Here's how I ace my
Oh yeah, it's on, it's on. Wow, the Pamper ads. All I get is Pampers. Alright, let me get this strap thingy on. Okay. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've got my Gibson, I've got my Fender, and then I've got my Jackson, which this thing's probably one of my favorite ones. But yeah, then I'm planning to get a Kramer. If I get enough money, I want to get a Kramer next. That's the goal, is to, because I really want a Van Halen style guitar, you know, with a tremolo and all that stuff. So yeah, love the Guns N' Roses shirt. Heck yeah, bro. Guns N' Roses is the band, no matter what anybody says. Guns N' Roses is where it's at. Guns N' Roses and Van Halen. Like, my most listened to bands right now. You guys couldn't tell. Is this thing? Oh, it's not cold. Whoa, that's too much. And then, sorry about that. Warmed up. Oh my lord, the Pamper ads. Okay, this is a test. This is a test, guys. So I'm gonna be playing. That's my go-to warm-up song. we go. Not bad. Not bad for warming. Like I said, I'm trying to get a lot of these songs cleaner because I have a performance that I'm doing. So I'm trying to get all these songs very clean and on timing. So yeah, I know not everything's going to be 100% perfect, but that's why I'm practicing them in front of you guys. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, little thing of that I'm taking some advice from my subscribers. Haha, thanks, man. A little thing I'm taking from my subscribers, I'm trying to, you know, pay a little more attention to playing my music than just staring at the camera when I play. So that's why I'm kind of standing more far back and everything, so I try not to focus on the camera. I can focus on my playing. So sorry if I missed any of the comments. I'll try to read as much as I can, but yeah. Alright, let's try this one.
You know Harbor Freight.
Alright, let's do this. Bro. There you go. Now I'm going to read the comments. Thanks, man. Thank you, Metalhead Girl. I appreciate that. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Sorry about the fire alarm. That was funny. Also, since we're a big 80s fan here, I don't know if you guys are. Hopefully you are, but out of all of the bands I'll list off, which one's your favorite? So, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, or Motley Crue? Which one are you guys picking? Love to know which ones you guys like the most. Personally, for me, I'm picking Van Halen every day, and then Guns N' Roses, and then Motley Crue and AC/DC. But that's just my vote. Awesome. GNR loving the chat. So good, guys. I love it. Forgot Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi's good. Yeah. Love that we get GNR, guys. I love Guns N' Roses. So good. We'll get to Guns N' Roses later. Or actually... Guns N' Roses. I didn't know I was... I always love it when they're like... I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but whenever I get the comment, are you faking that? I get so excited because I'm like, no way I'm that... Not trying to sound arrogant. I don't ever mean to sound arrogant, but it's like, I get so excited when I hear that. I'm like, no way, I'm actually doing it and it sounds good. Oh, we've already done a lot of Diary of the Madman stuff like yeah, and then we also got... Yeah, right. Hey, Owen, good to see you. This is a strap me and my dad modified together. Well, my dad helped me with the pickup, and then I did a bunch of other modifications to it. Also, I don't know if you guys can... you guys can't see it, but... There's like... The paint starting to peel off right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but... Yeah, it's starting to rub off and everything. Oh, and then I even got a skull on the back of that, so that's cool. And then I have a Gibson sticker on a fender, you know, just to piss off people because it's funny. Because they're like, how dare you put a, Gibson sticker on a fender? But Rocket Queen. My favorite song by them, if you guys didn't know that. Where's my slide at? Yeah, I need to buy a slide eventually. that sucks so much. Oh my lord. There is Rocket Queen. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thanks, bro. I mean, I try to be. I mean, looking at me even playing a month ago, I've gotten so much better, and my confidence in playing on stage is a lot better than it was. But yeah, all thanks to you guys. You guys helped me. And it's funny because everybody keeps, or the haters go-to thing, because I don't know if it's because they can't pick on my playing without sounding weird, is that they pick on my metronome playing. So instead of doing an hour of metronome, I've been doing like 2 hours of metronome whenever I can. So, thanks to the haters, you guys have strengthened me too. The lovers and the supporters, the haters, dislikers, everybody helps me. Because whenever a hater says something, I'm then like, okay, I'll go work on that then, and just see how much better I can do it, you know, just to kind of do like a in-their-face thing. Thanks, bro. For sure, bro. Yeah, right? Who wants more GNR? If you guys want more Guns N' Roses, just spam GNR in the chat. Or rose emojis or something. Just spam GNR and we'll do it. I look like David Lee Roth. I appreciate that, bro. Take that as a compliment. GNR bet. Knock that out. so much. That song is way too fun to play. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That is It's So Easy. I usually say the thing is that it depends what you consider constructive criticism, because going on and being like, oh, you'll be better one day if you do this, or I don't really focus on anything. I mean, I only really take constructive criticism if it's from my friends or my parents or people that I personally know. If not, I kind of just ignore it. Oh, shoot, I forgot Iron Man, bro. I can play the riff, but I forgot the solos and everything to it. Yeah, but I'll definitely take advice, because there was a dude who was like, he was like, oh, try, alternate picking that opening, and I did that, and it helped out a lot. So yeah, there's definitely things that I listen to. Just most of the time, I don't really focus that much on constructive criticism. I just usually see what people are saying, like the nice stuff about me, and then if there's donations or anything like that. That's usually what I always watch. But yeah, if there's anything I'm messing up, I will try to fix it, and be nice if you do want to help me. But yeah. Anyways, next song. Now I'm pulling out my wah pedal, so hopefully you guys know what that means. I'm in Colorado, and there's like no bands out here, dude, so it sucks. Oh, here we go. Thanks for the donation, bro. Thank you, Louie. I appreciate that so much. Seriously, like I said, I do all this stuff for free, so I'm not really making anything off of it, especially playing cover songs that get demonetized. I can't get money off of it. Then if I play Metallica, my video gets demonetized, so that's fun. But yeah, thanks for the money and the support. You guys are the only reason why I kind of have this as somewhat of a job now, I guess. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support and everything. I'm saving Sweet Child of Mine for the ending. I have Venmo, it's in my description. wants me to play an original song. So we have the song Poisonous Love that I showcased last night. Decide which solo I want to learn. I'm kind of piecing together the solo still, so I just kind of improvise whatever right now, but yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm still trying to choose what I want to do for the solo. I'm kind of just going back and forth on stuff right now. Alright, Van Halen time. guys go. Dead or Alive by Van Halen. Time to retune because I keep knocking my strings out. Count in. Pretty good for the first time for me, for the first time playing that song ever. That was fun. I like that one. Probably gonna screw this one up. mic time. As you guys know, on my live streams, I'm always eating, so I'm gonna eat my food. And this can be the Q&A bit, I guess. Plus, I've already been playing for like, what, almost 70 minutes, so we're making good time. We're having fun. Plus, look at, I got my chicken. Oh my lord, how am I'm gonna have to have this door open so I can like go wash my hands when I need to. Oh my. Probably shouldn't be eating this over my guitar pedals, but whatever. Mmm. Oh, tornado, that's not fun. I do. I do gotta eat. I didn't eat dinner. So, you know. Because I gotta perform for my fans. I love you guys. And if that means me not eating, so what? But I do gotta eat eventually. Get a haircut? Nah. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Sorry. Appreciate it. What? Yes, I know. They should. Wait. Guns N' Roses suck. You probably won't like this channel then, bro. I'm eating my lava chicken. I'm joking. Minecraft memes. You know what? I have an idea. Aiden! 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 You want to come entertain them for a second? Yeah. You have to pretend you're me. No, I'm joking.
I just don't know my eye.
Talk to them for a second.
Hello there. Jockey. Chicken jockey. I bet that was autocorrect. Hello. Yes, it's me. I just don't got any guitar skills. Gosh, yes. Blint and steel. Wait, I gotta try to play the guitar. Gosh, I don't even know what to. I don't even know how to play. I give up. Hello. Wondering what is taking Brody so long. The Minecraft movie's taking all over the chat. Oh no. Gosh. Yo. I don't know what to do. Brody has nothing cool to do in his room. Just guitar, guitar, and guitar. Oh. Oh, thank you, dude. Try my best. Oh yeah, your dad's coming out.
I was told to come.
Play the guitar. You're so good at it.
I'm not good at the guitar. Hello, everybody. Let's see what this does. Desk. So I don't know what to do here. Here, I can have my second oldest son come in too.
Where's Brody?
He's eating chicken. It's his dad. Absolutely is. Hear the guitar. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen today. I know maybe 4 chords. It's older, Brody. It is. My hair is just a little bit longer.
Stop throwing Yoshi at her. Stop. I saved you.
Let's see. I can try the guitar. I don't even know if I remember anything on it. It's been forever.
Play one by Metallica.
Dude, I don't know any of that stuff. I don't even think I remember the chords to what Brody taught me before.
Play Master of Puppets.
But I don't know. You're asking me to play things I don't have any clue about. What was it? What was it? No, I forgot the last part. Don't make fun. I'm trying my best.
Watch it.
Is it do? I can't remember. Anyway, that's about the knowledge I have as far as it goes. You're doing great. Thank you very much. This is hardly great, but it is an attempt. But don't worry, everybody. Brody will be back soon, and you'll get to hear some actually good music. What was it? Or is it? I don't remember. I think that's it. Oh, guitarist. I'm hardly guitarist of any sort. I'm glad the whole chat is enjoying that I'm here. Brody's senior. This is awesome.
Here, I don't know if you can show your face.
I'm just trying to buy time so Brody can eat some
Here's
food.
the rest of the fam.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. All right, Brody's back. You can have some fun.
But here's some more of the crew.
Oh, I got lava chicken in my teeth. Lava chicken.
There's Brody's Intermission Entertainment.
Yep, that was the intermission. So. Yeah, right?
You gotta teach me guitar again.
Yeah, right? Why don't you come and dance? Yeah, right? You ready for 5150 time?
I'm gonna tap on a guitar or an acoustic.
I don't know that one. Alright, skip the ads.
You gotta teach me guitar again.
Alright, turn on the volume. Aiden.
Oh.
That's what's so good. Oh, that was fun. All right, bro. Or what? 13, 14, Aiden? I don't know. I might be off. Okay. If my baby sister's watching this song's for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this, my little sister. Hopefully you're watching. But we'll see.
Frizz, ruining your day?
Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a Marshall DSL stack. coming onto my stream promoting yourself?
Look, now, bitch.
Yeah, what a loser. It's like, why do you come onto my oh, thank you. Why are you coming onto my stream promoting yourself when you're on there? I'm not even gonna get into the stuff that he does. He's an interesting guy, but whatever. It's like, I'm so bad. Thanks for coming on my stream, but yeah, he hated on me and Rylan, and he said he was like gonna come and shoot us up and everything, which was insane. He's Metal Rocker's a interesting dude, to say the least. Thank you, bro. It's decently loud. I turned this up quite loud for this song, but it's like, bro, I can't play. You're the one that's freaking making love to a stuffed animal on your streams while shooting up drugs. Like, shut up. How you want some? There's a dude hating on me. He did a hate video about me and Rylan a while ago about something. I don't know what it was, because all I told him was to stop spamming, subscribe to my channel. Made a whole hate live stream towards me and Rylan for no reason. And one of my friends sent me, like, well, he texted me. He didn't show me, thank goodness, but he's like, this dude's literally, like, insane. He's doing some... He's literally doing, I don't know what I can say without getting demonetized, but he's doing what Kurt Cobain used type of drugs. And then he's also, you know, making love to a stuffed animal. So it's like, yeah, bro, have fun making love to stuffed animals. I'll be here playing guitar, having fun. Yeah, and then he always comes onto my channel self-promoting himself. He's like, subscribe to my channel, I can play. It's like, bro, you can't, shut up. It's like, you want to come and try to grow your channel off of mine? Don't. It's like, you're some 20-year-old, 30-year-old man coming and picking on a 16-year-old, like, bro. It's whatever, it's just people. Yes, you can. I wish I could give you guys some. All done. Thank you. Me and my dad worked on it together. Is this a good one? Oh, that's weird sounding. That's very weird sounding. is Dreams.
Hi.
Wow. Ah. Ah. Let's do it, boys! Mr. Crowley!
Mr. Crowley.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't do anything to him, but whatever. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yeah. Maybe I have to tune it. I don't know. It sounded fine, but maybe the camera, I don't know. YouTube always is weird. I'll check it though, bro, if it sounds off. Because like I said, yeah, that F sharp AKG is a little flat, but we should be good now from what my tuner's telling me, but who knows? It is intonated right, but that Eddie Van Halen jump? Yeah. My fingers are dying on me. I don't want to screw this up though. said there's nothing more that gets me excited than when I hear the word "you're faking," because obviously I'm doing it so good that it sounds like it's faking, but I don't want to sound arrogant. That's just what I think when people say I'm faking. I'm like, okay, then I nailed it. Yeah, I know, right? Right. But everybody in the chat, hopefully everybody's doing good. If you guys are doing good, tell me how you're feeling. Tell me your favorite Guns N' Roses song or any song in general. Leave it down in the chat. I'd love to see it, so please do that. And like, comment, subscribe, like always. All that stuff. It means a lot. I appreciate it. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, guys, don't talk about Metal Rocker. He's just a hater. Don't even mention him. It's fine. Just drop it. He's just a hater. We don't need to keep talking about hate comments because we got you guys. We got the lovely subscribers. Somebody like him doesn't matter. If he hates me, he hates me. I didn't do anything, but... Alright, let's do this. Okay, guys. Now, the time for the last song of the night because it's getting late. So, bro, if I play Metallica, my video is gonna get taken down, sadly. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, good to see you, Power Slave. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see everybody. Yeah, Colorado, baby. I have to wrap up this stream, bro, but I did my Michelle earlier, I think. But, yeah. Bro, that'd be so cool. I don't know if I can make it. But I'm trying to go down to LA with Rylan in July. We'll see if that happens. But like I said, I'm trying to get down to see Rylan in July if possible. But I don't think I can go to Canada, sadly. Okay, boys. guys go. That was the last like for tonight. Bro, thank you so much for the $25 donation. You have no clue how much that means to me, bro. Thank you for that. Trying to save up enough money so I can get some better recording equipment. So I do have to wait till we move because I don't want to haul a bunch of more extra microphones and all that garbage. But once I have enough money for it, that's what it's going towards. And then maybe future Kramer. But yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I played Mr. Crowley earlier, bro. Sucks that you missed it. It was so cool. I did it in half step, too, which was even cooler. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so my plan is to get either microphones for this and plug it into my computer. Or maybe just get like a digital amp in the computer and then plug it up to my phone. I'm not sure yet, but whatever I can do. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Emily. Thanks, Michael. Love you too, man. Thanks, 01. Thanks, my mom. Thank you to Metal Zone, Eric, Anthony, TY. Thank you, man. Mayday, what's up, brother? Yeah, thank you guys for Big D. Thank you. Into the Blues. Thank you, bro. Thanks to all the supporters. I appreciate it. Oh, and how much does all that cost? I don't really know a lot. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thanks, Power Slave. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I just got off Discord just because there's a lot of just stress and people always chatting. And I kind of got addicted to just talking with people all day because that's me. But thank you, guys. Thank you guys for all the donations and everything, though. It literally makes me want to tear up. It's so nice. Yes, thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you for always donating and being here for me. I appreciate it. I love all you guys. Like I always say, guys, you build me up to be who I am. Not the haters, the lovers and supporters. You guys are why I'm here. You guys are why I live stream every night. You guys are why I have almost 9K subscribers. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you for all the support. I love it. Super excited. Almost at 10K. Almost there. We're so close. Once we get 9K, then I will break something. Yeah, of course, bro. Said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. We're almost there. Hopefully we can get it by the end of next month, or at least this month. We'll see. But I mean, with the amount we've been gaining, guys, we can probably get it. Thanks, 01. I love you guys. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Show Love. I do play. Just got done playing. From the bell tolls. Yeah, all my guitar equipment's unplugged, bro, but subscribe. I'll do some stuff tomorrow. Oh, you want to see it? Here we go. So this is my Gibson 2003 or 2023 made in the USA 80s tribute model. And this thing's around $2,500. It is insane. Look at how shiny that is. You guys can see the phone recording. But yeah, I clean this baby all the time. I do already work out, or I need to work out more, but yeah, there it is. Gibson and all of its glory. It's got the oversized headstock. It's all black. So yeah, I mean, this thing it blends and it looks so cool. I love it. But yeah, that's, of course, I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, that's my Gibson. That's my main guitar now that I've been beating up and playing to death. But my main guitar that you guys always see me playing on is this thing. I'm going to make a video on it, but this is my 2024 Fender Player Strat that I modified with my dad, which this thing is freaking awesome. This thing has been through a lot, from being, banged into cabinets on accident, from me wearing, you know, a belt and scraping off the paint from here just from having my bullet belt bouncing around on it. I mean, I wear jewelry, and you can see like right, I don't know if you can see that, but right there it's like paint starting to chip off a little bit. But this is my most played guitar. I'm always playing on this thing. It's so comfortable to sit and jam with. You can even see getting that Van Halen road worn on it. So yeah, this thing's takes a lot of abuse. This is my guitar. I just go full on hardcore mode on it. Ah, awesome, bro. But yeah, this is my favorite, not my favorite, my most played guitar. I like each of my guitars differently. It's weird because I don't really have a favorite. I just have different moods for ones that I want to play. Like if I want to play Ozzy stuff, I usually go to my Randy Rhoads one. If I want to like play Metallica, that's my go-to one. But this is all my 80s stuff. The only problem I have with it is that, you know, I really want to get a Floyd Rose, and you can't do much with this thing without it going out of tune. But yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, this thing's never gonna leave me. This is my main like playing around outside. I'm gonna be doing a show with this thing, and not this weekend, next weekend, and like a little neighborhood performance with this. So yeah, this is my guitar that I kind of got just to, you know, play as much as I could and beat it up. I mean, I love it. I do. I want a Floyd Rose. I mean, I didn't want to get it on my Gibson, but I wanted just a cheap guitar with Floyd that I can just destroy. Yeah, that's true. I didn't want to spend all the money on my Gibson and, you know, barely be able to play because I'm always tuning it. I want to get a cheaper guitar that, you know, I don't really care if it works, and then I can spend the rest of the time tuning it. So my plan is to just find like one of those Kramers online for like $300-400 and get that so I can do the Van Halen stuff. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, thank goodness YouTube's around, so it kind of helps. But yeah, that's this one. And my other guitar that I have is my first guitar I ever bought, my Jackson Randy Rhoads signature one, which this one's the most played through. I actually should probably get this thing refretted eventually because I'm destroying these frets. The frets are getting worn down. But yeah, that's my Randy Rhoads one, and this is my favorite, one of my favorites too. This is my favorite shredding guitar. Favorite shredding guitar, favorite rhythm playing guitar, sometimes shredding, and kind of a mix of both if I need to get both of them. So yeah, I know. That's why I want to get a cheap guitar to just screw around with a Floyd, just see how it works. But yeah, the Randy Rhoads signature is my most prettiest, my most flashiest guitar out of all them. I mean, it's white and gold and black, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hey, William, good to see you, bro. But yeah, that's my most stylish one. That's always my show-off guitar. Good night, Aiden. Yeah, bro, this thing is awesome. I think they still have them on the market still. I don't know because they came out with a redesign, but yeah. Yeah, that's true, bro. I was looking at Reverb though because there's already fully built Stratocasters that you can get for like $400-300, so. Thanks, bro. But yeah, that's my guitar collection. I'm actually doing a video series called My Guitar Gear where I'm going through everything I own and then I'm reviewing it basically. So stay tuned for that. Go check out my new video. It was actually about my first guitar, my Yamaha guitar, if you want to do that. But yeah, I'm starting a video series called My Guitar Collection. So yeah, I'm just going to be playing through all them. So stick around for that. Double neck. Yeah, Jimmy Page style, bro. It's awesome, man. Yeah, that'd be so cool. I mean, hey, with all the donations and support you guys been showing me, who knows? We'll see what happens. But I mean, like I said, I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm so skinny. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why you're offended by how I look. I don't care how I look. I actually love how I look. Rockstar style. Yeah, let me flex my tangle. But yeah. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Getting close. We're about, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Maybe we can hit 8,500 tonight. I don't know. I kind of have to go off. G-pose. Yeah, I know I'm skinny, but hey, at least I'm not. I mean, the guys who probably pick on me look like Homer Simpson, so it's fine. I mean, I get to, you know, tiny people get to escape crawl in small spaces and stuff. I'm doing a... Yeah. What kind? This is a Marshall DSL-20. This is one of my favorite amps. Eventually in the future, once I start playing with a band, I might have to get something that might be a little bit more loud and reliable, but this thing, I love it because it's quiet and you can, you know, it's like bedroom amp. So if I start playing live, I might have to get like 100 watt or something super loud, but until then, this thing's serving its purpose, and that's not even until I'm playing like humongous shows. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro, I know. It's like, why are you picking on me when you're sitting behind your computer? Most of the people that, like I said, look like Homer. So it's like, whatever. I've checked out some of the haters that I've gotten, or at least my main haters. It's like, guys, not trying to be mean, but if you want to pick on me, go look at yourself. Like, bro, a Mesa Boogie would be sick, but I'm broke, and I can't afford a $3,000 amp yet, but... Yeah, true, man. Yeah, just ignore it. So true, man. Colorado. That's not cool, bro. Nobody should ever get picked on for how they look. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's true, man. I'll do November Rain tomorrow. I'm still trying to clean up that ending solo for it, but we'll get it. My day's been awesome, bro. It's been fun. I only mod my close friends, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't ever judge weight or anything. It does not matter. Right, AZ. Yeah, bro, that's my favorite music video, too. We're twinning, man. So cool. Gotta be. Exactly, bro. It's like, here, let me sit down. You guys know I'm openly Christian, but yeah, I don't ever care how, I used to be so self-conscious of myself, but it's like, I'm made in God's image. Everybody's made in God's image. So it's like, what else do I have? If he made me how he wants me to be made, then I'm beautiful enough. Plus, you know, beauty isn't from what's on the outside. It's beauty is from what the Bible says it's considered in your actions and how you act and how you treat people. That's what beauty is, you know? Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, bro, that does not matter. Weight does not matter. Looks don't matter. The amount of hair you have, the tallness you are, the gender, race, anything. It doesn't matter. Everybody is awesome. Everybody is good in their own way. And nobody should ever call you anything else. That's terrible, Anthony. I'm so sorry, man. That's not okay. Yeah, thanks, bro. But yeah, guys, if any of you guys are getting picked on or anything, you just remember some simple words. You're not alone. I mean, there's probably a bunch of people I care about you. I know I care about everybody watching this video, or at least all the people that are kind of not haters. But yeah, you're made in God's image. You don't have to worry what people say about you or anything, because you yourself are perfect, no matter what people say. And you just got to show them who you are, you know? Exactly. So yeah, if anybody's watching out there, just take those words. Like I said, I have my own insecurities. I'm Christian. I have my own insecurities. There's, I get picked on. I probably get like 700 hate comments a week about like, oh, I should kill myself. Oh, I should, I'm too skinny. I'm ugly. I suck at guitar. I look weird. My nose is too big. My face is weird. It's like, just gotta ignore it, God. Like, it's like, I love how I look. I don't know why you care about it so much, and it's not really gonna hurt me. I mean, I've learned to just embrace it. Thank you. Exactly. Amen to that, bro. But yeah, I'm not pushing a Christianity on anybody or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But I myself am Christian, and that's what I believe. And I just want you guys to know that I go through everything that a lot of people go through, and insecurities and all that stuff. And I got you guys. Thanks, bro. But yeah, thanks for tonight's stream, guys. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll read as much as I can. Thanks, William. Believe in Odin, sweet, bro. Bro, that's not cool. Yeah, somebody picking on you for your skin color, that's not okay at all. Thank you for the donation. Oh my gosh, thank you. I haven't listened to much Sleep Token, but I should. I get them recommended a lot. Yeah, you should never be picked on for the race or anything, bro. That is not okay. So, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, bro, I'm so sorry. I know there's so much people struggling out there. And I want you to know that if you need anything, we are a community where we all love and support each other, guys. So just come on our lot, or you can even reach out to me or email me. I'd be glad to, just spread the word of God and talk with you guys and make sure everybody's doing good. And like I said, be a part of the community. We all love each other here. Everybody cares about each other. So yeah. Thank you, man. Thanks, Aiden. Thank you, man. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, one of my favorite bands. Yeah. It's like I've got friends of every sort of different skin color, height, weight, look, everything. Nobody's look determines who they are. It's like, come on, guys. Thank you, man. But yeah, I just want you guys to know, because I know there's a lot of comments that I get where they're like, my brother died, or I'm going through this, or I'm struggling with. I've heard a lot of comments from people, and I do feel for you guys so much. I love each and every one of you guys. So my prayers go out to you guys. Remember, God's with you. And yeah, keep shredding, shredders, and I will see you guys again. Remember, you're not alone. And yeah, email me if you need anything, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rick's my friend. Me and him did a collab stream together. Rick's an awesome dude. Really cool. But yeah, good night, everybody. And we'll be back soon. So keep shredding, shredders. See you guys again.